guys and gals? Never here from Drake Wayne Gaming. It's something on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Cienie. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. David is being a hoe. Alright, we both laugh as we grab our empty plates and then put them on a deck next to the bar's kitchen. I nod at Raymond as I head toward the door. David looks at me and then at Raymond as he opens his wallet and pays for our order. I'd eat you up with a spoon, big boy. Oh, no. The food was great. We'll definitely come again. Yep. It was my pleasure to have you here. It was definitely one of my more lively shifts, so thank you. That's true. There were a lot of people tonight. I think he meant you. Don't call me out like that. I thought with my friend here acting like a clown, you'd have enough of us. Hey, I'm right here. You sure are. Don't worry. It was awkward, but nothing too bad. See, he doesn't mind at all. Well, we'll be off. Thanks, Raymond. Good night. I grab David's arm and start dragging him towards the door as Raymond shouts after us. Wait, you forgot your change. Keep it. Gribby Nedsviz. We step outside, and David wriggles his way out of my grip to run up to his car. I follow him, but my steps become shaky and uneven and my head begins to pound again. Fuck! You alright? It's nothing, just a light headache. I see. Well, at least the dinner was fun. I smirk at him as he squints at me with a mock suspicion. Yeah, I think it was. Nodding, he opens the car door, but instead of getting in, he just stands there for a few seconds before turning back to me. So, I suppose I should offer you a ride as well, to keep you safe and all. What, aren't you busy tonight? Well, I can't have you walking all alone at night dressed like this with a headache. You're just asking to get jumped. What the hell? If anyone would get jumped, it's you, rich boy. Huh, they can try. I wonder what that goes to. Is it the key to his heart or to his chastity belt? I bet you'd like that. Are you kink-shaming me? Maybe. Anyway, I'll be fine. I'll see ya. David hurriedly locks his car and turns back to me. Wait, are you just gonna walk after all? I mean, yeah, why not? The weather's nice and fresh air will do me good. Ugh, fine, I'll get my car tomorrow. Don't be stupid, just drive home, man. Too late now. Under the night sky, the stars twinkle like distant beacons of light. A gentle breeze brushes against my fur, carrying with it the scent of damp autumn soil. The crunch of dry leaves under our footsteps is all we hear as David walks beside me, hands tucked into his front jacket pockets. Occasionally, he breaks the silence with a soft whistle, a melody I don't exactly recognize. I must say I missed this. Missed what? Walking with you when we were kids. Yeah, I remember. We used to pretend to fight monsters and talk about treasures at the end of the road to stars. Kids are weird, man. No, I think it was mostly us. Oh, I also remember the, night costume. I smirk at David, knowing that he was always embarrassed about it, and I can already see him covering his face with his hands. Stop! Always talking about how you were going to protect everyone. I playfully jab his shoulder as he chuckles before raising his snout up to the sky. He then sighs, suddenly halting his footsteps and looking at the ground. Tom, Elias told me. Told you what? I know about your mom. He got angry, saying I'm the last person you want around right now. Tom, I know you have your doubts, but it's fine. Is it? It isn't, but the last thing I want is to show any weakness right now. I'm sorry. I said it's fine. Tom. Oh dear, that sounded bad. As he's about to speak, a piercing shriek shatters the calm night air. We turn towards the direction it seemed to be coming from, the woods. What was... Shh. David stands there, frozen, having a hard time taking out his phone. By then, all my senses are already pulled in the direction of the woods. I'm gonna check it out. Someone might be hurt. Are you crazy? Tom, get back here. That's not a good idea. Ignoring him, I slowly approach the woods, but there's nothing but a sea of trees and murky blackness. Behind me, David calls for someone on the phone. Hello? Are you hurt? I'm met with silence. My breathing grows labored and uneven. What should I do? I look back at David, who is in total panic. The cops are on their way! They won't make it in time. They're never on time. Before I realize it, my legs are already carrying me deeper into the forest, dampening the echoing calls from David. Tom, wait! Let me go with you. I moved swiftly through the thick bushes and trees, using my phone as a flashlight. Can you hear me? Where are you? Silence. Nothing but silence. Where are you? Hello? I shine my light around, but there's nothing but trees. Please say something! I sprint towards the faint voice. She must be near. It feels like an eternity passes while I'm trying to reach this woman. It sounded like she was way closer. Where is she? Please, keep making noise! Each time she calls out, it feels like it comes from a different direction. Left, right, from the front, behind me. I'm starting to doubt where I'm even going, so I slow down. The throbbing pain in my head suddenly intensifies and my vision goes blurry. Fuck, not now! I shake my head like a moron, thinking that'll make the pain go away. I'm here! Please! The woman yells out again. It's now coming from my left. Despite the pain, I turn and sprint toward it again. There, finally I spot her, slumped against a tree with her leg twisted in a natural way. I'm taken aback by the horrifying sight, but I try not to let it distract me. I recognize her. Oh my god, Mrs. Novak, what the hell happened here? She doesn't say anything. Her breathing is shallow and faint, her body shaking from the cold. I slowly step down and lean by her. After taking off my jacket, I put it on her to warm her up. Why is she here alone? Pushed. I feel Camille. She starts coughing violently. I pull out my phone and start calling Marcus while making sure she's still awake. Who pushed you? Was it your son? Come on, Marcus, pick up. No. Her voice grows weaker. Where are those fucking cops? Hello? Marcus! Tom, what's going on? Listen to me, I'm with Mrs. Novak in the woods. Her leg is broken. She apparently got pushed. Camille is nowhere to be found. I'm on my way. No matter what, stay on the call. I turn to Mrs. Novak. She looks really badly scratched and bruised apart from that twisted leg. I lean closer to check if she's still conscious. Mrs. Novak, please stay with me. Help is on the way. Fine, Camille. Why were you out here? Her pupils dart around frantically before her gibberish turns into a murmur. After several moments, her eyelids slowly lower before... Hey, stay with me. I hear Marcus's voice through the phone. I hold it close to my ear. She's unconscious, but she's still breathing. I've contacted Igor. His men are on the way. Where are you exactly? The forest, close to the road near the bar. David should still be standing next to where I ran in. He called the cops. The pain in my head hasn't gone away. Instead, it keeps throbbing incessantly, making it difficult to focus. I quickly turn around at the new sound like a twig snapping. I can't see anyone, but I can hear the footsteps. Marcus, I think somebody's here with us. What? Who is? I don't know. I hear footsteps. The flashlight from my phone doesn't reveal anyone as I turn in a circle. Maybe it's Camille, but why would he be hiding? I hear another snap. Someone is definitely out there. Marcus, they're getting closer. Tom, just stay where you are. Marcus's voice comes out loud from my phone's speaker. If Camille is out there, he might need help too. Fuck it, I need to know what the fuck is going on. Camille, are you out there? No response. Fuck, was all this his fault and he's now hiding? Your mother's wounded, you asshole, come out! I step a bit farther away from Mrs. Novak. I can still hear Marcus's objections on the phone, a bit deeper into the woods. I sense the leaves rustling from somewhere near me, but I can't see anything even with the flashlight on. I give it one more glance and that's all. I'm not going further. This feels strange and the headache is becoming too much to bear. I probably shouldn't risk it. Marcus, this feels off. I'm waiting for the cops. Just stay put. I'm with David now. The police sirens sound in the distance. Fucking finally. I hear the Oh! A sharp pain runs through every nerve in my chest. My vision swims. I look down, trembling with every inch of my body. A hand with deformed claws is poking out of my chest. Holy shit. Did I just die? I gasp for air. Blood spills out of my mouth instead. I start to choke and gurgle as my throat tightens in agony. Oh! The hand is now staring back at me. With the last of my strength, I look at Mrs. Novak. She's no longer where I found her. Oh, God, I died. Okay. Jeez. Stay still. What the fuck was that? I look back at Mrs. Novak. She's still there and still unconscious. Marcus, where are you? Even though I hear the sound of footsteps somewhere nearby, I don't think any part of my body wants to go and check out what it is. Not only that, but my head is still pounding like hell. The sound of police sirens comes from somewhere in the distance. Finally. Mrs. Novak is still breathing, at least. Marcus, I hear the cops. Yeah, I'm here with David now. I'm coming for you. All right. I sit down next to Mrs. Novak and hold my phone tight, lighting the area. I can't believe that fucker would just leave his mother like this, but I don't really know the full picture, and I probably won't until she wakes up. Tom, you there? Yeah. I'm on your track. You want me to yell? No, I'm almost there. Eventually, I hear multiple voices calling out to us. It must be the police, because most of the area begins to be lit up by flashlights. Tom? We're here! God. Don't worry, we'll get her to safety. Ah, to be continued. Damn, okay. That is a hell of a place to leave it. Alright, y'all, I'm going to pause it right there. I hope this gets updated soon, because this is really good, and this took quite a turn in this episode. Oh boy, that was awesome. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. I am so happy this took like a creepy-ass Lovecraftian turn. Ooh, I love me some Lovecraftian media, y'all. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!